is I have used these many times on my cards, and I really like them. So I purchased some more, and it's the candies. And I got white because now I can color them whatever color I want. So I bought a package of those, and then I actually bought these tips, which are like this. And these fit on the dimensional glue that I bought last year by the Rubber Stamp Cafe, and I will put their link down below. But I can use these, and I thought I bought these when I was there at the show last year, but I can't find them, which probably means I need to clean up my craft room, because I'm sure I bought these, but I didn't want to pass it up in case I didn't buy those. So that came from the Rubber Stamp Cafe. And like I said, I have not seen these in Michael's, Joann's, or even Hobby Lobby. But I do know that you can make your own little dimensional dots using pony beads. And there's a lot of websites out, a lot of YouTube videos out there where people have done that. So that might be something that I will try and show on a video. So I do have something else that I got from the, one thing, this is the only thing that I bought from the Sparkle and Sprinkle booth, and that was because I had tons of glitter already that I want to use, and then they gave you glitter in the class. And this is sticky paper. This is what they used when she already had the border punched out, and we just added it to the card and then took the glitter and sprinkled it all on and rubbed your finger into it, and it stuck to the paper. So I bought another package of this. I have one package already, but guess what? I don't know where it is. So this one I'm going to keep with my glitter, so I'll at least know where it is. So I have that one. And then I know you've heard me say several times, I really don't need any paper. I have tons and tons and tons of paper. I probably will never use up all the paper I have in my lifetime, but you can never have enough paper. So I went to the booth that I've gone to in previous scrapbooking show years, that is, I believe, Scrap That. And that's where I went last year, and I bought all that dimensional tape. That it's like score tape, but it's not score tape. Well, it's not the score tape brand name, but it is score tape. I bought several rolls of it because I really liked it. So I wasn't there to buy more tape because I have plenty of tape, but I did buy some scrapbooking paper, only because they were 5 for $5. So, or was it 5 for, let's see, I think it was 5 for $5. I can't remember. So anyway, these are the 6x6 paper packs, and they look like this, or this one does. This one. So I got that one, and there's 30 sheets in here. And then I had this one. I remember. They were 5 for $10 because they were $2 each. And then I picked this one right here. And then I have this one. And then this one. So I got those. And then these little sheets are called Forever in Time, and it's foil gem cardstock. So it's got little gems on it. Now you want me to get 4 sheets in here, and these were $1, but it's not bad. So I picked up that one, and then I picked up this one, and I'm going to apologize for the glitter now, so you have one of each of those in there, and one of each of those in there. And then of course I had to get the animal theme. So I have this one, and this one. So that was it for my paper. They did have some more paper, but I decided, nope, that's it. I don't need any more of the 12 by 12 paper. I have plenty of that. And the 6 by 6 ones, they make nice paper for top layers of your cards. So now, let's move on, and we'll go over some other stuff. I think I only have 2 more things that I purchased at 2 different booths. So, there's a booth called Moni Ami, and I've gone there before, and I picked up this ribbon. So now you're saying, what's so different about this ribbon? Well, what it is that when you pull, there's a little string on the ribbon. Here's one here. When you pull this, it forms a flower. So I went ahead and purchased just some strips of this, and they were like $1.99 a strip, and you get the big size, you get 3 yards, and I think with the smaller one you get 5 yards, and the medium one you get 3, and I think you get 2 with the larger size, and the flower is made with the larger size. I just like the way this came out. I had seen this on YouTube once before when she first was demonstrating how to make the flowers, so I went ahead and purchased this, and I can't wait to use these. I don't know if these are going to be, well, I don't wear bows in my hair that much anymore, or ribbon in my hair that much, but this would make a nice pen to pin on your clothes, or you could put on a card as well, or in a scrapbook. So, and then I just bought these because I just like the way they look, and I think what attracted me is the bling. That's what got me. So I got that from Moni Ami, and I will put the link to her website in the description bar. So now for I actually had finished doing my shopping, and it was time for me to go and take my class, and I went ahead and did the class, and when I finished, I thought, well, there were 2 booths that I hadn't made it to before I ran off to take my class. I had made it to all the other booths, and I decided, well, I'm going to go check out those real quick. So I went to the one booth, and that was the eyelet booth, and I purchased what I purchased there. And then I hit the last booth, which was BEE Creations. That's where I did the most damage purchasing. So I have been looking for this punch board by We Are Memory Keepers. I'd seen a lot of videos on it, and I know that there is one similar in the Silhouette store, but there are times when I just want to make something really quick, and I don't want to turn on my computer, and I don't want to get cardstock on my mat and then turn on my Silhouette, and I just want to do something just quick, fast, and in a hurry. So I purchased a few of the punch boards for making boxes and bags, and I wanted this one, and I could not find it at the Hobby Lobby. Every time I went to go get one, when I was near a Hobby Lobby, they were out. And I believe at one time I even asked Skylar if she had seen it, and she said it was out at the one she goes to. So when I saw this, I thought, okay, it's not a coupon item, but I'm going to get it because I can't find it. So I purchased that one, and then I was actually going to get in line and just purchase this and leave. But while I was standing by where these were, I noticed this one. And if you watch my channel, you know I like to make different flowers. I make them using a Silhouette. I make them using punches. And I saw this flower punch board. Now I know this was demoed at the last CHA, but I had not seen it anywhere in the store, and I hadn't even seen it in Hobby Lobby. So when I saw this one, I thought, okay, well, yep, got to get that one too, because I've been looking for it. and sometimes I just want to just use a punch board and I don't want to pull out my silhouette and so forth. So I went ahead and got this. So I had these two, and I noticed this happened to everybody else. You're standing in line and you start looking around, especially when you're at the Scrapbooking Expo or you go to a scrapbooking show. You start looking at other things while you're waiting in line, and there was definitely a long line, so I had plenty of time to look. So while I was standing in line, I started reading the back of this, and it said that there was a flower stem kit. So, and it said it was sold separately. So I thought, if I can't find this in the store, I probably am not going to find the flower stem kit. So I got out of line and I went and I looked for the flower stem kit. And they had it. And this is what it looks like. So I will be demoing how to do that. And while I'm at it, here is the name of the booth. It was called Be Creative. And I will put their link in the description bar. And they actually had a $5 off your $25 or more online order. So they put that in the bag. So now you're thinking, okay, she's got that. It's time to move on and actually pay for my stuff. So I got back in line again. And as I'm standing there in line, there was a lady sitting there doing a demo, and she was doing a make and take using the Spectrum Noir pens. Well, as I said, when I got the one that was in the bag from the show, I also got one last year. And I don't even think I kept it. I think I sent it to Skylar because I knew she had some of the Spectrum Noir pens, so I figured I'd just give it to her. Because I have the Copics and I have what is called the Touch pens. I believe that's what they're called. So I saw her coloring with these and I like what I saw. So she asked me, did I want to sit down and color? And I said, sure. And I said, I really should start using my Copics for coloring rather than just using them for airbrushing. So I decided to go ahead and sit down and color. And this is what we ended up making. Now, she already had this piece that she printed out on the printer. The only thing we were coloring was the flower. So I went ahead and she gave us the colors, pens, and just told us to start coloring any way we want. And she showed us how to do the blending and so forth. So after I finished, I thought, okay, I'm ready to go now. I've got to get in line and purchase these. But I kept looking at this card and I really liked the way the pens worked. So that's right, I got out of line again and I decided I'm not going to purchase a lot. I'm just going to purchase some of the skin tone colors. So I went and got the pale hues and the browns of the Spectrum Noir. Now these were, they called it a show special. So I went ahead and I just bought those two. And then as I was standing there, she mentioned or asked me did I like the cardstock that this was on to color, and I said yes, I did because it was nice and smooth. So she said that they sold the Spectrum Noir cardstock. So I purchased a pack of that as well. Then I realized we were using the blender pen when we were coloring, and that's how I got the little dots on the flowers. So I purchased a blender pen. So that was it. I got back in line, I paid for my stuff, and I left. So that's it, everybody. That's my haul, my very first haul this year. And it's probably going to be my last one for quite a while, because next thing coming up is the beach show that I go to. So I got to save for that. So thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.